Salutations! This is Gremdevel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of RimWorld Extreme Desert Biome. We have a bunch of colonists making different dusters and stuff like that, making blocks, researching. Our colonists are being very industrious these days, and it is nice to see. Last episode, we got a second Labrador Retriever, meaning... so we actually do have a couple of male denizens of our colony. They are both animals, but we do have men, technically, depending on your definition. So we now have Hubble, and hopefully Hubble will be mating with Conan, because we would really love to see a litter of pups from Conan before, you know, she inevitably dies from her many, many, many terrible injuries. But she is in good enough health that she should be able to breed, I believe, as far as how I understand how stuff like that in this game works. We'll give our animals herbal medicine. Who's in a poor mood? Lao? Just because this room kind of stinks, probably. Oh, it's very crowded because of all these animals. Oh. Yeah. Well, oh, this isn't your bedroom either. You just happen to be researching there. So, yeah, that's not the best room. We will want to make a laboratory in the not-too-distant future. So what we need to do, now that we have a full enclosure now, starting last episode, we actually have a complete enclosure. It is about time to, we want to build more bedrooms, we want to build a lab, we want to build another workshop, because I'm a little nervous about this workshop, because this is where all the home invasions happen, and another stockpile room. So, I think we should build a couple of bedrooms, and we can make those out of granite? Out of sandstone. Let's start with one, I think. Let's see. Structures, sandstone wall, and we could do like a hallway here at this point, I think. So we could have, I have this as a marriage spot, but we can move that. In fact, I think people can walk through it anyway. So let's say we had a door here. We can make like a 2-wide hallway here. And have this be a hallway. We could have this be... Tree caravan is leaving. I just want to put... I think it'd actually be fine for now. We can always expand this way later if we want. Let's make a little hallway. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might want to expand up this way too, so... Hold on. Let's say we wanted to do that. Ooh. I kind of want to... Yeah, so this is where I kind of want to build a hallway this way and a hallway up. I think that's what I want to do. So, I want to leave room for a hallway this way. So, and I also want to, I kind of want this to be... Man. Yeah, alright. We'll just have it be 3 wide at this point. So it can be 2 wide over here. And then this should be big enough for a bedroom. And we can have a 2 wide hallway here. And this, it'll be a little, so, I don't like how this is staggered, but I guess it's fine. I don't know what we're going to put over here. In fact, this might not be a whole hallway. We might just put like a room right here. Like maybe the laboratory or a workshop. That actually makes sense. And we can build bedrooms up this way. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's good. Because this is a 2-wide hallway. That should be fine. And we'll cut it off here for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Oh, this is bigger. Yeah, okay. There we go. And this is all sandstone. So be a couple of bedrooms here. And let's build a lab. I want to build a laboratory. Actually, so I'm expanding the freezer, and I think a freezer this big, I think that's, I know this is already almost full, but I think if we fill this up too, that's it. I mean, we just won't grow anymore. Like, that's ridiculous to need more than this amount of space. So I think this is going to be it right here. So we could build something down here. This might be our main workshop area, I'm thinking. Yeah, I like that idea. Just a door here that would go into the workshop area. We can do that out of a different material, maybe? I kind of like that everything's granite now, but, I mean sandstone. We do have a lot of sandstone. I'll do sandstone for now, and if we run out, we can build it as something else. So let's say, so that would be a door there. We'll build a workshop here. I don't know exactly how big it should be. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tall. I'm thinking we actually build all the way out to here. And that'll be a decent-sized workshop. Marble. Oh, I don't have any marble. Because I wanted to make... This is all marble here, so... Let's have this one prioritize marble, maybe. I guess it's fine. No one's going to be moving into here for a while anyway. So this will be our workshop. We'll also build a laboratory. But I think for now this will give them plenty to build. Sandstone. So this will keep going, but for the time being we'll stop it right there. And as soon as we can build marble. In fact, yeah, let me make some marble jobs here. Add bill, make stone blocks. And it's going to be just marble. And we're going to build, we'll just do 30 of those. Cool. Okay. Who's in a poor mood? Lau. Lau's always in a poor mood. You have a decent bedroom now, right? You're extremely comfortable. Oh, but we need to get you a bionic body bar. Well, I mean, I don't know. And you're wearing tattered apparel still? Didn't you already... No, I guess not. Yeah, we need to get you some better clothes. Natsuki is making clothes as her top priority, but I guess not fast enough. She'll get faster, though, as she improves in her skill. The other thing we need to do is really start thinking more about security. This is doing okay for now. I think at some point we might get rid of this. We might make this our kill zone here, although I'm not 100% sure. But I think so. Cargo pods. What do we got? What do you got for us? Synthread. I think that's pretty nice. Although I think it's like a very warm material, so I don't know. It's also not a lot of synthread, but whatever. We can make stuff out of that. Okay. Did we ever get that Megascarab back? Can we chop this down yet? No, not quite. I still find myself wanting to chop down cactuses, even though they're cacti, even though they only give you 10 wood, just because we're so low on wood all the time. Okay. Research is coming along nice. We're researching electric smelting. Mainly, we don't really need a smelter right now because we have plenty of steel, but I think we will want a smithy. I could be wrong about that. I might not understand how that works. Growth rate 88. Ready to harvest. I wonder if the growth rate lowers. Why is it only 50% here? Oh, maybe once it's grown. All right, harvest this stuff. Once it's grown, maybe it. What? All this is at 50. That's at 40. Yeah, let's harvest this like fast. I mean, not that we really need it. Is it because it's like by the shade? I mean, it's outdoors. I guess if we lost that stuff, it wouldn't be the end of the world. We don't even have like barely any room for it, so not a big deal. I'm not going to worry about that stuff anymore. Or at least not much. Ooh, Netsuki's making her duster here. Let's speed things along. Why isn't anyone making blocks, though? What is everyone doing? Just food stuff. Yeah, everyone's doing too much stuff with food. I'd really rather than be cooking. Where's Jesse? Jesse. All right, Jesse will probably be cooking. I don't know what to do about having too much food. I really don't. I don't know how to, like, because I want to continue to make food, but maybe just not as much. And I want to make all these into meals. Jesse's training Hubble. That's cool. It'll be nice if Hubble's able to start hauling things. That'll take some burden off of our colonists. Okay. All right, so we have some construction here. That's good. Rachel is one of my favorites. Irma, what are you doing? Also building. Irma is also a favorite. And Lau, what are you doing now? Just hauling. And Naiko's hauling. Hauling's important too, I guess. But we need blocks. I guess we have enough blocks for the time being to build this stuff. Although I don't see any sandstone here. I guess they just have what they have, like what they're holding. They make those sandstone blocks, and as soon as they make them, they build stuff with them. Oh well. Hubble, how trained are you now? Still nothing. I thought Jesse was better than that. And this is not degenerated at all, which is good. Okay. Yeah, things are going pretty slowly now. We haven't had anything, and as soon as I say that something's going to go wrong, but we haven't had anything majorly go wrong lately. No raids, no like crashed psychic drone ships or anything like that. The game has been a little worryingly nice to us recently. So I'm kind of expecting something terrible to happen any moment. We're not playing on easy. We're playing with a normal narrator that's supposed to kind of get harder as the game progresses. So Jesse, how's your cooking? Are you at 5 yet? Yes, you are. That's awesome. That's awesome. In fact, that means I think I'm going to say simple meals. You need a minimum cooking skill of 5. Great. And look, they're almost at 200, which means they'll stop cooking those meals. That's why they're not cooking so much. You know what? Let's increase it by a lot. I like even just to clear out all the like raw food in here. Meals stack better. Like this is basically 100 pieces of food, and this is 75. So let's try to make these into as many meals as possible. I think meals keep longer Actually, I don't think that's true at all. Meals don't keep longer than like potatoes or corn. But if you can sell them, if you can find someone to buy them, they sure sell for a lot more. And that would be great. Like if we had like 500 food, which we obviously don't need that much, but if someone was able to buy food from us and had enough money, that could be a huge, huge boon for us, if that ever happens. How are trees doing? Still gonna take a while. It's gonna be a while before we get more wood, which is not great. We have 41 wood. We're gonna be building everything out of steel. All right, we're getting some marble here. That's nice. Yeah, I shouldn't have built this stuff out of wood. Okay. How you doing, Hubble? Still no training. So Jesse is now our main cook and our main trainer and our main researcher, but Lau is also researching, so that's okay. Aiko was probably just doing hauling and stuff like that. We could have her mine, but honestly, we have we don't need more like chunks for now. We certainly don't. We don't need more steel. We don't need more components for now. Oh, this is nice. We do need cloth. In fact, maybe I'll get rid of how many? Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of one of the potato zones. Although we did just get rid of some potato zones, but and replace it with more cotton. Maybe this one here. Let's get rid of this zone. Or not get rid of it, but let's switch it with cotton. And give us some extra cotton. Okay. This is nice. We're finally building this. I guess they finally made some more marble blocks. I don't know where the nearest marble chunks are. I hope they're not too far. Are these marble? No, they're granite. Well, they don't have to go too far to get them. Okay, not too far. It's right there. In fact, is there any out here? Is this marble? Yeah, it's marble. I could just mine some of that out. Now we got some chunks down here, too. We're fine. We're fine. I probably will want to get rid of all that, though. We'll give Aiko something to do. Although, she's not idle. I guess she is just hauling stuff. Alright, let's really speed things along here. Right now, it's just kind of a waiting game. Natsuki has your... crafting is already up to 7. I think we'd start at 5, so this is really good. Really good. I love that she's heat tolerant, too. Natsuki's just the best. We have some good colonists here. We definitely have some good colonists. Industrious. Rachel, how do you like your room these days? Still not impressive, which is a shame, but I think you will definitely get our first sculpture when we make one. Don't think we have enough. So let's see. What if we tried to make a sculpture out of granite? How much, like a small sculpture out of, we don't want to make anything out of silver or gold. We could make one out of steel, I guess. So you need 70. You know what? Like, let's make, whoops. Let's make one out of steel. One small sculpture out of steel. Because we don't really have 70... I mean, we could make... I don't want to use the granite blocks. But we have tons of steel right now. And I want to make our first statue. I think Natsuki will probably do that too. I'm not sure. That would go... No, it goes under art. So who's good at art? Jesse. Yeah, Jesse's the only one with passion for art. So... And Jesse will do that after cooking, so I don't even know when Jesse's going to get around to doing that. Hey, Jesse and Hubble formed a bond. Jesse's one of our busiest colonists, I think, because she has her hands in a bunch of different baskets, buckets. So she'll probably just keep cooking until, unless we tell her to make, and we can force her to make art, maybe. Yeah, do it. It's not like we need the meals pressingly. Oh, that's not good. Oh, and of course, it's every colonist of the female. It would be so convenient if it was every colonist of the male gender. So this isn't the worst thing. For a few days, all of our colonists, because all of our colonists are female, are going to be in a worse mood. There's nothing we can do about it. It's just something that's going to happen. It just means that we have to keep our colonists happy. So, because of that, why don't we add some joy time for everybody? Like, just in the middle of the day, maybe. Like, after they wake up. Just a couple of hours for joy. They can all, like, have some common time in the morning. Yeah, that'll be good. Where are you going, Jesse? You didn't finish that sculpture? Oh, you're going to eat. Okay. Work left 345. That's probably not bad. Yeah, she's not great at art. She's just the best person we have. Just like we don't have anyone that's great at research or great at cooking. We don't have anyone with burning passion or a really high skill. But she'll do the trick. She at least has some passion. And not like a super low skill, so. Oh, yeah, tame the Megascarab first. I do want to see that. Let's follow Jesse. Maybe you'll get lucky. Too bad the Megascarab's so dang far away. Come on. Train her up. Train her up. We need its eggs. We want to eat the eggs. We really don't need the food, though, do we? I just kind of want to tame it for fun at this point. I was worried about food, and I'm not worried about food at all anymore. Okay, now you're going to train Hubble. That's also good. Natsuki's making blocks. Come on, train him up. We want him to at least have 1 point in hauling. Yay, that worked. Hey! Look at that, it's self-tamed. Sweet. Very sweet. So we now have a female Megascarab. Let's make a bed for that Megascarab. Probably not in Jesse's room. In fact, let's move this bed somewhere else. Where? Where are we going to put our animals? We could put them in the rec room, maybe. Although that might get a little crowded. We could put them in here. Let's just put them in here. So that's one box, and we'll make another animal box too. Should we just make it out of steel? We just don't have the materials. Yeah, let's just make it out of steel. It's probably not that comfortable, but whatever. It's a Megascarab. I don't really care. It's a bug. I don't think the bug cares that much about the comfort of its sleeping box. You know, it has an exoskeleton. I don't think it's going to feel anything. Or it's not going to feel like how cushy something is. Okay. And that'll help hopefully make it a little less crowded in this room. Because we do want the dogs to be by their master, Jesse. Okay, Jesse's back to cooking. I kind of want her to keep making that sculpture, though. So after she's done making this meal, putting it in the freezer. Okay, go back to sculpting. How are we doing here? Okay. Slowly finishing this construction. This is going to take a while to finish this sculpture, but it'll be nice to have a sculpture. Maybe, and if it doesn't make Rachel's bedroom impressive with that sculpture, maybe we can move it into the common room or something. At some point, we might just need to make Rachel like a really big bedroom or something like that. And Jesse's back to cooking. You really don't need to be doing that. Just... So where's the Megascarab? Why don't you come to the animal area, Megascarab? Whatever. Fine, don't come to our fort. Can I train the Megascarab to do anything cool? Oh, not that one. Megascarab. Training. Alright, so it cannot haul. But we can make it obedient. That would be good. In fact, where's the iguana? Do we already have that on the iguana too? Yeah, let's make you obedient as well. I'm not really 100% sure what that does, actually. I think it tells us, though. Training. Obedience. This animal can be assigned a master who will follow and defend. Oh, yeah, we actually do want that for the iguana. that could be very helpful in the future. Oh, good, they're sleeping in their beds, including the Megascarab. That's nice. Jessie just keeps making food. I mean, as she should be. That's what we have her set to do. And I don't really want to unset it because I don't want to forget. But yeah, it's taken a while for this sculpture. Okay, we still have the psychic drone, but even with this drone, we haven't seen any notifications of poor moods. We're keeping our colonists pretty happy. Honestly, the psychic drone, like, I feel like we're playing on easy mode. We started with some really crazy things happening. We started with, like, we've had 2 home invasions, a lot of, like, pirates raiding. We've had, like, a man-eater boomalope herd, which was nuts. And we had a psychic drone that we had to destroy. Like, all of those things were pretty crazy for beginning of the game, and now, like, nothing's happening. Which I guess is nice. It gives us some time to focus on, like, making blocks and stuff like that, but I wish maybe we get another colonist, too. Another colonist could really help out. 6 is a decent number, I guess. How are we doing here? Yeah, we made a bunch of dusters. We have 5 dusters. Are these dusters? Yeah. Shoddy. Poor. Yeah, anything shoddy or poor. At some point, we might just sell that stuff, you know, and leave, like, good stuff for our colonists. Uh-oh. A local iguana. Okay, we didn't see that iguana before, but... And there's a male Megascarab. Okay. Let's set that female iguana to hunt. To be hunted, rather. Maybe, is anyone up? Anyone that hunts? Actually, who's our melee fighter? Aiko, right? Aiko. How much sleep? Oh, yeah, you're, like, fully rested. I kind of want you to grab a melee weapon and kill that iguana. How do you feel about that? Do we have a melee weapon? Do we not have any melee weapons anymore? I guess not. Maybe we sold them all. That's too bad. Okay then. Don't grab a melee weapon, but... alright. I think Rachel's our main hunter. She's pretty rested too. Although... Alright, who is our main hunter? Hunting. Yeah, it's Rachel. But I feel like Rachel, she only... Oh no, she has a shotgun. Which is a good weapon for hunting. Okay, wake up, Rachel. I hope that other... Yeah, I think it's not going to attack our other iguana, I don't think. Okay, wake up. Hunt the iguana, then get breakfast. Nice. Someone should butcher that. Natsuki? Jesse? Oh yeah, you can consume a meal, then go butcher that iguana. Don't play chess. Butcher. Let's get some iguana meat. Okay. Conan's eating kibble. We have kibble, that's nice. Let's make more kibble. Now that we have a bunch more animals, I kind of want to make sure we have enough kibble. Okay. I don't think we have enough meat anymore. Oh, we should. We should have enough meat for kibble. Oh, Rachel's making clothes. I didn't realize you did that. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. You're set to tailor. You have a decent skill at it, so... Although, I feel like it should mainly be Natsuki. I'd really rather you... Yeah, we'll set that to 4, because I'd really rather you do the stone crafting. There we go. I want Natsuki to be the one that does the tailoring and smithing, if it's going to be done. Okay. Yeah, good. Now Rachel's making blocks, which is what she should be doing. She's our main constructor. Iguana is still not obedient. Whatever. Oh, it looks like we had another heal root harvest. Is that true? Or did it go bad? What happened to the heal root? Oh no, I guess we did. Yeah, we have so much heal root. I still kind of want to grow it just in case we can find someone to sell it to, even though we haven't yet. Okay. How are we doing up here? Okay, we're getting close to expanding our freezer area, which will be cool. No pun intended. Maybe now would be a good time to build out some more solar panels. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do like that? Or let's see. If we did there. Let's see. Yeah. Let's just put one like here. Yeah, a couple there. That'll work. Yeah. Nice. We have the steel and the components, so now's probably a good time to do that. Okay. Well, I know that's still been... Oh, and the psychic ship is gone now, too, so... Wow. Things are still really uneventful. Well, I hope that this episode was still pretty entertaining. I'm still having a lot of fun playing it. Yeah, so leave a like if you liked it, and please feel free to subscribe. We'll be seeing a lot more RimWorld coming up, and yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.